I had to use my mom voice that time.
You used your mom voice at me. I was just gonna say that. Oh my God. I actually liked being on the receiving end of it, so it's cool.
Do I
Talk
have
to
to
me in the
use
mom voice
do I have
anytime.
to use my mom voice with you more often? I don't like it.
Bitch, please, let's do it.
Oddities. Stay strange.
No, I never have to use my mom voice with Cassie.
I mean, you literally did just have to, but
No, because I had to use my mom voice with myself. I couldn't get my shit together.
okay. Yes, yes. Well,
Ow.
that's what we do best
It's
here
happening
on
again.
Oddities. It's not okay. So, welcome back to Oddities, everybody. I'm Cassie,
I'm Kelly.
and Kelly's face is paralyzed for the moment because there's been too much.
This is a really
Just
special episode.
is it? It's 1 year.
No, it's not 1 year. It's our
No,
100th episode together.
stop. Is it?
It's our 100th episode together.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way it could be only 1 year. That passed a long time ago. Bestie, happy
Happy one
100 episodes together.
Happy 100 episodes together, bestie. Oh my god, my face really hurts. It's like actually
How
seizing up,
wonderful.
Cassie.
All right, Kelly's seizing up. So while that's happening, everybody, you know the drill. All of our shit's in the description. By shit, I mean the following: a link to our merch store. Chickadee, check it out and buy some stuff. A link to our Patreon. If you're able to support our show, please consider doing so for as low as $1 a month. You get a bonus episode every week. It's a video episode and access to all the former ones. Number three, links to all of our social description. I mean, all of our social media accounts, all of our social descriptions. We also have a link to our website where you can also access all of these things. Now, we're soliciting listener requests and listener stories, please. We'd love to fit in one more listeners episode this year, if possible. We only really need one more.
And yeah, not to like tempt y'all, but this listener episode, I will be including my own listener's story.
Her
My
own
own
shit,
story.
so
Just to tempt y'all.
consider us tempted. Now say it in your mom voice.
No, if you want to hear my mom voice, you got to pay for that. Go to the Patreon.
All right, fine. You'll have to go to Patreon. The low's $1 a month. All right, kids. That's it. Is your face back to, I mean, it looks
No, it
back to
fucking
normal.
hurts, but you kept making me laugh so hard during all that. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Listen, is your best friend really your best friend if she doesn't make your face hurt like that?
It's true. Our faces hurt on the regular.
Quite free, honestly.
Like, wrinkles will be had because of this show, but like happy wrinkles, like smile
This one's
lines
called
and
Cassie.
the little eye crinkles. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite wrinkles on somebody's face. So I'm so glad you said that.
This is Cassie. That's Bestie. They're the same.
Oh my God. So happy. So happy.
They've been here for 8 years, 9 years now.
So here they be. So, how's my bestie? I'll have you know, somebody wrote in, I think it was on Instagram, so thank you to this person. And they were like, because I think we were shit talking somebody that was like, you're going on too long at the beginning or whatever. And this person was like, now I say to my friend, how's my bestie? So like we're
No.
starting a little, we have like a little thing. So like thank you to that person. But anyway, inquiring minds need to know, how is my bestie?
Your bestie is thriving because I'm with my bestie right now. Well, I'm not with my bestie, but
Winning.
I'm recording with my bestie, and that's my favorite time of the week. You know that.
Too true.
Um, it's the midweek. It's Wednesday, so this is definitely a midweek pick me up.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. You know, I
That's
text
how I
you.
have to spell it.
I text you almost every morning, and it's usually Happy Monday, Happy Tuesday. It's Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday. And that's exactly how I read it too. So
There's no other way.
that's
There's
it.
no other way. Um, I'm thriving. I'm surviving. I'm here.
Check, check, check. Crushing
Um,
it.
I have quite the shout out to make. Um,
Yes.
so as you know, as our listeners know, I just got back from our annual family trip to Big Bear. That's our
Whoop
normal
whoop.
thing every year. I, my family and I stayed in the greatest Airbnb ever.
Cute.
And I got permission from the owner to shout out the Airbnb. And honestly, I might even include the link in this description for this
I think you
episode.
should.
He gave it to me. I'm going to be putting it down there. I want him to receive some traffic if possible. If you guys are planning a trip to Big Bear, this is a beautiful Airbnb to stay in. If you
Oh my
trash it, I'm
God.
going to come for you though.
But if he sponsored us and he was like, hey, you guys want to commish Oddities 10, I would shit myself.
Oh my god, I would love you forever. You know who you are. I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name, so I'm not going to say his
Okay.
name.
Well, we like to
But
be sensitive.
I will say the name of the Airbnb because I did get permission for that. I'm shouting out the Moose Cottage. It was
So cute.
the sweetest day ever. It is dog friendly, you guys. He was the
Winning.
sweetest host. He is a super host. He was the nicest man alive. I like so fabulous in so many different ways. I truly felt at home there. Family friendly, dog friendly, 10 out of 10. Our dogs had gifts, so we had gifts. It was so cozy, so kind, so sweet. I just, I have nothing but nice things to say. Truly.
30 out of 10. We love to see it.
A
I
thousand
sound
out of 10,
so
honestly. So,
it's so like magical and kind and wonderful. It's things like this that remind me that not the entire world is garbage. So
yeah.
congratulations to this human being.
Also, like, I don't know about you, but like, every Airbnb I've ever stayed in, there's like always like something. There's like, it's like
Always.
a little dingy, like it's not 100% clean, or
Yep.
like something's not working. No, this was fully functioning, 100% clean. Like, you could clearly see that he took a great pride in his property, down to the
God bless.
landscaping, down to like literally everything. Everything. It was phenomenal. I could have lived there. 100%.
Oh my God, you would be so happy. I would love that for you.
The design was flawless.
I saw the pictures. Really nice.
Just amazing. Loved it. Mwah. Chef's
Aces.
kiss.
We love you. Also, thanks for the shout out for us
Yes,
too.
and so when I had asked him if I could shout out the Moose Cottage, it was in a text message, and I specifically had named our podcast, what it's on, and everything like that. He screenshotted my text message to him and put it on his Instagram stories, and he has quite the following. So he also shouted out Oddities. Thank you so much if you're listening. That was so
Thank
incredibly kind of you.
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And
So,
hello to any newcomers from that. Welcome to the Odd Fam.
oh, thank you. Welcome. I hope you enjoy.
Oh my God, so kind, so happy. We love
So
it.
it was a good fourth. How's my bestie?
Well, your best is fine. I had a most excellent birthday. It was a solid mix of, I don't know if I got to talk about this last time. Have we gotten to record since birthday?
I don't think we've recorded since
Okay.
birthday.
All right, so people are obviously dying to know how was my birthday. My birthday was aces. First of all, the night before, we went to mini golf and I got absolutely fucking roasted. I suck at mini golf, but I also cheat at mini golf, and I own that about myself.
How do you cheat? How does one cheat at mini golf?
I'll walk you through it. My family likes to implement this thing called the gust of wind. It's when any of us are starting to go too far above par. It's a team effort. So one person shouts gust of wind, and we all just take turns getting the ball into the hole without adding strokes.
I dig it. I approve.
Right? So it's like a community effort thing. Then we had the cannoli cake. People want to know how was the cannoli cake?
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
you did not actually let me know.
I love to keep your ass waiting. It was delicious. We'll be ordering again. We were all sitting there brainstorming. They're like, what like variation can we do of this shit? Like whatever. I think instead of the cream cheese icing next time, we might try to do like chocolate icing and have like a chocolate ass cannoli moment, you know?
Mm.
We love to see it. So good. And then the actual day of my birthday was lit. We went to some caverns about 20 minutes from here and we took a little tour through them. Very, very cool. We had like a fun little lunch. I got to play some games. We got to play my favorite game, Clue. So love to do that. And then Corey took me to the melting pot for dinner. And then there was a thunderstorm at night.
What a great day.
The universe aligned. And then, how was my time off from work? It was good. It was a wonderful mix of visiting friends and also just hanging out and getting some like rest time in, which was much needed. So
I have to
shout
know,
out.
what do you get at the melting pot?
Oh my God. Okay, so let's see. We started with the like Fiesta cheese dip fondue, and then first of all, this entire dinner was illegal, like not a single thing. And then
Obviously.
I did the there's like a it was like a harvest type salad, and that was really good. I don't remember what it was called, but it had like like chicken and like apples and like pecans and like this raspberry vinaigrette. And then we did the coq au vin like fondue, but I didn't really like it was fine, but it's not something I would pick again. I think I would pick like one of the other ones. And then we did the dark chocolate classic.
Nice.
What do you do?
Um, the first time I ever went to melting pot, which is the only time I've ever gone to the melting pot, but I loved it. I got the mojo.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's
Um,
what we did last time, and that was damn good.
it was so good. And I can't remember, I think I got the classic salad, the Caesar salad maybe, classic salad. And then we got, I can't remember what chocolate we got, but I think I got the same cheese as you.
The
That sounds
Fiesta's
similar.
damn good.
Yeah, but I want to go back to the melting pot bad, like
Girl,
bad.
yes. And you know what? Like,
So
it doesn't even have to be like an occasion. Like, we always save it for like an occasion, and I'm like, fuck, let's just go have fondue one night. Like, whatever.
yeah, there
You
was a
know?
family sitting next to us the last time we went. The first time we went, and there was kids, and they just kept saying, "We need the rescue spoon."
Oh yeah, I love the rescue spoon. And actually, towards the end, we implement the all men overboard, and we toss everything in and just let it cook, and then we solely use the spoon.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, yeah. So it's been a great couple of weeks. Now I'm back to reality.
Back to reality. Whoa, go badity.
Today was absolute and complete total garbage for a variety of reasons that I won't get into, but we are replacing our floors downstairs, and it sounds like they're wrapping up, so I'm fucking excited.
I can't wait to see them.
Yes, so they're doing the like planks today, and then they're doing the carpet tomorrow. So I'll send pics when we're
Tamale. Ooh, I want tamales.
here today, gone
Damn,
to Molly.
you're making me hungry. Anyway,
You're welcome. Anyway, we are very nearly close to our standard Lucky 13. Should we kick
we
this clarity
are.
off?
I guess we should. But that makes me sad because that means we kick it off and then we're almost done. And then that ends the time together. I'm so
Listen,
selfish.
no, totally agreed. I will also share though, we have Panera on the way, so I will be eating after
Okay,
this.
fair.
You know,
I had
so
to I had to let you go at some time.
I mean, I love you for that, and the heart grows fonder with the distance, you know. So that must be why we're such besties.
It must be.
It's got to be it, right? Like it can't possibly be that we're so compatible and we
Although
get each
I'm
other. It's got to be the distance.
But I also believe that one day when we live next door to each other or, in the same house, we will just continue being this way.
The way I see it is when both of our husbands die first, we're going to be set. Not to say that we're going to kill them. It's just like
That was the great. I love you so much.
it's mutual. It's mutual. So, um, do you want to kick us off with Big Bear? Because I'm really anxious to hear Big Bear
Yeah, I've got a
secret.
cute little big bear. Short, sweet,
Like a
haunting.
little nugget, if you will. Just like a little,
I just felt because I was shouting out Big Bear, I should have a little Big Bear story.
we love a theme. Yes, absolutely.
I just, me and my damn themes.
You and your themes. All right, let's hear it.
All right, well, this is aggressively close to me, so I'm gonna boop that way.
Boop.
Boop. All right. I am talking about the Captain's Anchorage restaurant bar haunting in Big Bear.
Okay, that's rolls right off the tongue.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so the captain's Anchorage has apparently a little. I don't know if he's little or not, but he's a ghosty ghost that haunts
Oh,
the bar.
all ghosts are little ghosty ghosts. It's just I don't make the
It's just the
rules.
way it is. So
Yeah.
located in Big Bear, California, which you got. I don't know what that was, but if you're a ghost in here,
Ghosts.
you better be
Ghosts.
coming in peace.
You get out of here, bitch. We don't have the time, space, or energy for this.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Um, in the 40s and the 50s, illegal gambling was, at its peak.
Same. Same.
And it was obviously a popular pastime because it was illegal.
Right. As you know, as it goes.
And it was big up there as well. And it could be found there. Legend has it that the bookkeeper named George was, and you can also find a photograph of him there and his friends. And I cannot wait.
Oh.
Seriously, I've already told Cassie this. I don't know that I can wait until 4th of July. I'm probably going to make a special trip up just for haunting reasons.
You need to go in the fall.
I think I am going to go in the fall before snow hits. Like, I have to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is said that George was embezzling money from the bar.
Same.
Here there are two theories. Either a despondent of George, either George committed suicide in the upstairs office, in the captain's quarters, fearing the
Oh.
consequences of being caught, or he was murdered.
Moida. Okay.
Murdered. But no one knows.
Oh my God. It's definitely murder.
I think it was murder.
I think it's got to be. Because, like, I feel like, I mean, if I was embezzling shit, I mean, I would feel like a little bit bad, but I wouldn't be like, I need to off myself.
I don't think.
But if I was embezzling shit and, like, my bud was like, hey, fuck you, and then murdered me, like, I'd buy that more, you know?
I feel that suicide is too deep.
Yeah.
Murder and him sticking around. The fact that he's still sticking around. Allegedly. It makes me.
Allegedly.
I think that means he was.
Moided. So, do we have
Yeah.
Spookla Bookla happenings?
As to the famous restaurant, one opinion is that the employees are making this up, obviously. However, a lot of these hauntings occur when customers are watching.
It's like, okay.
Such as one December night, a Crown Royal bottle imploded, which those things are sturdy.
It imploded?
Yeah,
Oh
those things
my.
are sturdy. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if
those
you've
are
ever dropped
thick.
one of those things, but they like don't break easily.
No, they're thick, thick
Yeah.
glass.
The night Andy Devinis room signal in the bar began swinging. The times
Oh.
a beer bottle would fling out of the display and heavy footballs and then empty upstairs and things like that happened. Lauren and Kathleen from the Big Bear magazine would come in, arriving after hours to gather material for an article. All of these things would happen with witnesses around,
I love that it happened with witnesses around. It just makes it so much better.
right?
Also, I love that there's a Big Bear magazine.
Yeah,
I want to
I've read
know
it.
like what they write. I mean, like, is it good?
Yeah, like there's it just because it's a full town. Like,
True,
yeah,
true. I just always think of it as like a resort thing, but like it's like not. It's
full town,
that's a thing.
full
Yeah.
functioning. Yeah. Um, the last time they were in, they brought a psychic. The psychic said she felt four spirits. One of them, a woman. Curiously, about 25 years ago, an employee, the first one in that day, experienced the same. She unlocked the door, turned off the alarm, went out to the bar to get a Coke, and was startled to see a woman seated by a table by the stairs. The expressionless woman gave no response. The employee queried, "May I help you?" The employee ran out of the building, not to return until later when other employees
Same.
arrived.
Same.
The apparition disappeared.
Oh, bye. You know what's interesting is I read something about the Queen Mary the other day, and they had the same thing where the person was there for actually a significant length of time, and they spoke to this person, and this person paid them no mind at all, and it was like a ghost. It's curious to me that in both cases the ghost like just like there was
Just no
no
emotion.
interaction back, you know? Like that's
Yeah.
interesting to me.
A few years ago, one of the girls who works there saw another apparition, this one a man, walking over by the porthole door. Most people would accept the story if they were here for an incident, not at all. When another Crown Royal bottle blew up, that's the
That's
second
two.
one.
Oh
Um,
my.
Two of the witnesses thought it was rigged to prove the place was haunted. People frequently take pictures here, and there's objects like orbs or even raging fireballs, it seems,
Oh,
have manifested in these photos. So
that's
it seems
spooky.
like there is actually a lot of things going on in this place.
Oh my
I'm
God.
curious to see. There's only been two spirits. It seems like George and this woman have been present, but it seems like there's, I guess, four spirits there. I'm wondering if those other spirits are maybe skiers who have passed away, people who have passed
Yeah.
away in the area. I'm not sure, but I would really love to go visit the area and actually see what's going on. It's interesting.
Okay, well, two things need to happen. One, you need to take pictures while you're there.
Two, you
And
just need to come with
two,
me.
okay, two, I need to come with you. And three, we obviously have to ask employees,
Oh, I
like
definitely want to talk to
a
employees, and I
hundred percent.
and 100% will be, hi, I'm Kelly. I'm from Oddities, and I want to talk to you about this.
Please do have 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, wow, what a fun, that's fun. Good
And first
find.
off, the ghost's name is George. How cute is that? I'm sorry. I just...
It can't be bad. It can't be bad. Well, that was a fun topic. Thank you, Bestie.
Thank you, Big Bear. Bester.
I'm gonna obliterate her when I go downstairs.
I love your mom.
Thank you,
Should I just
Bestie.
hear? I can still hear her.
I know, I'm just gonna be fucking ridiculed all night after I had a terrible fucking day. Don't we love family
I'm
support?
hugging you. I'm hugging you so tight.
I feel it. I feel it. So, that was great. Well done. What a fun topic. And so, yeah, we have to go, obviously. We have to go. And also, I'm sure they have like great food and drinks too. So, I mean,
Go to a bar with my bestie and hope that a Crown Royal bottle doesn't explode. Because that's
or hope
honestly
that it,
terrifying. Or hope that it does and that we just don't get hit by glass. Like,
yeah, like, I mean, if it could explode from like afar, that would be cool.
we'll still sit away from the bar.
Yeah, yeah, we could get like a
Yeah.
table
Yeah.
or whatever. That was fun. I love that. That was like, it was kind of like, I definitely think George was murdered though.
100%.
Gotta be.
Unfortunately, he got into a sticky situation. He had to
It
pay for
happens.
his things. So,
Moited. Moited.
moided. Moida.
I could I could not possibly have anything farther from what you've done. It's like a thing lately. So today I'm covering something I know I'm not going to pronounce correctly. It's the Tokoloshe. This is from the tiny hand. It's a tiny small hand. This is from Cousin Caitlin. Thank you, Cousin Caitlin.
Thank you, Cousin Caitlin.
So today we're visiting South Africa. How
Okay.
exciting for us. We're gonna hear about the story of the Tokoloshe, which is a small and terrifying creature that seriously messes with your ability to have a restful night's sleep. So maybe
Is that what's
that's
haunting
your
me?
problem. You've got the Tokoloshe.
Savage.
So Tokoloshes are a creature from Zulu mythology that inhabit South
Ooh.
Africa. They attack you in your sleep and are said to be part of the reason why many people in the Zulu culture used to sleep with their beds raised off, like significantly off the floor. So the little assholes couldn't get up to them, duh.
So I need to be sleeping levitated. Got you.
You need to get your bed up on the ceiling.
Gotcha.
Okay. So Tokoloshe are described physically in a large variety of ways. One constant, though, seems to be that they're itty bitty, they're very small tinies. So sometimes they're described as small humanoid creatures like gremlins, And other times they're described differently and being more like primate-like. The creatures, despite being small, tiny, are considered malevolent and very dangerous. They are said to crawl into sleeping people's rooms and cause all kinds of havoc, from simply scaring them all the way to choking them to death with their long, creepy, bony fingers. Rude, right? Like way like
Mm.
opposite ends of the spectrum there. So they particularly enjoy scaring children, often leaving them with long scratches on their bodies. Rude, rude, unnecessary.
Nightmares.
One way to keep the Tokoloshe at bay is to put bricks beneath the legs of one's bed. This will put you out of reach and therefore, theoretically, out of harm's way. So, the Tokoloshe are creatures called upon by those with magical abilities, i.e., witches, shamans, what have you, to wreak havoc and pain in a community. Not cool. One of the ways the witches are able to keep them like docile is to cut the hair out of their eyes so they can see. So I guess it's got like long, creepy hair, and then feed it curdled milk. And I guess that just like calms its ass down. So, first, step one, give it a haircut. And step two, curdle some fucking milk and drink. You know what? I bet you they'd get down with some fried cheese curds.
Okay, so I am getting the impression that these are some just really effed up kids
They're
that
toddlers.
that need spoiled milk and a haircut.
Yeah, you got it. That's all
Okay,
there
all
is to
right.
it. So, if a Tokoloshe continues to terrorize a household or a community, a Sangoma, which is a Zulu witch doctor, is summoned to exorcise the area and or the home with the use of muti, which is a like traditional magic practiced by the Sangoma, the witch doctor, which is very cool. So, why was the Tokoloshe such a prominent and terrifying creature within their mythology, and why did it only attack the sleeping? There actually could be a real terrifying reason for the creation of this creature and mythology. So let's go back to sleeping arrangements. So, as mentioned, raised beds are an important way to combat the Tokoloshe.
Yes.
Traditionally, many South Africans in areas rife with Tokoloshe myths slept on grass mats, encircling a warm wood fire that would keep them warm during winter nights. However, sometimes healthy people would inexplicably be found dead come the morning. Why? Obviously, it was the Tokoloshe. But here's the theory, okay? The theory is that sleeping close to the fire in their homes could have depleted the oxygen levels and filled the home with carbon dioxide. It is heavier than pure air. It would sink to the bottom of the home where people were sleeping on the grass mats. Thus, seemingly healthy people and sometimes entire families would be found dead. A parallel was found between elevated sleepers and a lack of death, so the Tokoloshe was told as a story forewarning those who slept close to the ground and the fire. And while it might not be an actual malevolent creature, what kept away a Tokoloshe would also keep away death from this more scientific explanation. And that's what we have, friends. That's the Tokoloshe.
Wow.
Pretty neat, right?
Yeah.
Um, I don't think they're real, but I do like the explanation, and I love doing how this one worked out this time, where I could trace, you know, a wee bit of a possible scientific explanation.
That's horrifying.
I mean, it is horrifying, totally. Also,
um,
can we just get some like ventilation in those houses?
yeah.
Like just some sort of like basic
Just a wee,
like a chimney
yeah,
or
a wee bit of ventilation.
like a hole in the ceiling with something covering it so it's not like totally open, but like open enough, you know?
Curdled milk. I'm stuck on that one.
I'm telling you right now, if I had a Tokoloshe, like I woke up and I found that bitch like climbing on me
Just
or
chilling.
whatever, flinging it across the room. There would nothing flung, gone.
Broken window. Straight through that. Mm-mm.
You know what? Might as well get them right out the house. Just throw them through the window. It's done. Throw them in the fire. I mean, let's, just like
Yeah.
whatever.
Burn it.
You know,
Burn it.
play play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So
Win stupid prizes.
that's it. Our Lord and Savior said it the best. So anyway, that's the Tokoloshe. Thank you, cousin Caitlin. That was a fun one. I like these little time of demon bad things.
Excellent job.
Thank you, bestie. What a fun episode. Just like a fun little nugget of an episode.
Fun little nugget. Fun little bestie time together.
Yes. And friends, Odd Fam, let us know, of course, what you think about these things. And should Kelly go to the bar in the fall? Honestly, the answer is yes. We don't even need to hear
Yep.
from you, but feel free to write in anyway.
Do you want to
And do you
follow up is
believe
actually the question.
that's I want to follow up, so it's
Yep.
happening. I mean, it is what it is. And let us know if you think the Tokoloshe is real.
Yep.
And drum roll until next time.
Stay strange.
Toot toot.